Hey, Sean here from SpeedCubeyView.com. So I've been doing Roux for about a month and a half now, and my times are solidly below 20 seconds. There's some things I still really need to work on. I need to work on some block building. First block has gotten better in the past few weeks. Second block, I think I need to learn some different ways of pairing pieces, so I need to check that out. I need to learn some better CMLLs or just some other ones because some are still COLL. And then also recognizing the last 6 edges much faster. I'm doing EOLR a little bit, or most of the time, but it's not super efficient at the moment. So I need to do a few different things to keep this getting better and better solves. My end goal with all these sort of month of things is to make a tutorial that is actually good and that people who know the method can look at it and say that's actually a good tutorial. I already made a basic Roux, a basic ZZ one, Petrus, all that stuff. Because Roux is such a popular method and it's even getting more popular, I want to make sure I understand it in much more detail than what I already do. So because of that, I am going to be changing from a month of Roux to a year of Roux. If I'm not 100% confident with my own solves, then I don't want to make an advanced tutorial. And that's exactly what I plan on making with this, a more advanced tutorial, something that is not just learning the basics so you can get into it. That's the one I made originally. So if you are interested in Roux and want to get into it, I've got that video, link in the description. But I want to make something that goes in depth, something that if you want to be fast at Roux, that you can go to a video, and I don't feel confident with that yet. So a couple things that I'm sure you might have questions on. One, isn't a year a long time? Well, yeah, I guess, but I've been doing this for many years at this point. 1 year isn't going to be that much in the grand scheme of things. I mean, when I started my month of videos, that was over 3 years ago at this point. That's a long time ago for not doing month of when I meant to do it every single month. Another question you might have is, won't it make your CFOP solves worse? And absolutely not. I know people who have taken years off and within weeks or even days, when they come back, they are back to the normal times. I won't be taking a year off. I'm taking a year to do block building and other things, so I'll still be solving. If anything, this is going to make my CFOP solve much better. It's happened with other methods I've learned with Petrus and ZZ. CFOP ends up being better afterwards, so it's definitely not making things worse at all. Also, I do CFOP solves once in a while. Every 1 out of 50 solves or so, I get something that's just an incredible cross or easy cross and F2L pairs, so I just do a CFOP solve there because I'm curious what that would turn out like. I'm not going to sort of waste a really easy solve. Plus, in the end, I could just be method neutral. Some of you might be thinking, what about a year of ZZ? Now, ZZ is actually my favorite method still. I really enjoy doing ZZ solves. Sometimes if I'm just sitting around and doing a really just slow, casual solve, not timing myself, I'll do a ZZ solve because after doing EO, it just flows super nicely. I'm not going to say I'm going to do a year of ZZ. I don't know if it's actually going to happen. I'll see, but I just want to plan out this year of Roux first. Now, does that mean there's no more month of, what I've done before? No, I'm still, there won't be other month of for 3x3 during this year of Roux, but I might do a month of really learning CLL and EG or things like that for 2x2, or a month of Mayer method on 4x4, or things like that. So I'll still have other puzzles I might be working on. I just won't be doing other 3x3 methods while I'm doing Roux. Now, because of this, I'm going to be avoiding online competitions where I'm speed solving, just because I really don't want to worry about my times. Once I start worrying about my times, I get frustrated when I have a bad solve. So I'm not worried about that at all. I'm keeping track of my time so I can see where it's going. This is a graph of every average of 100 I've had so far, and you can see little times there's a jump when I went below 20 seconds and back up, and that's because I reevaluated how I was doing block building and slowed way down just to focus on being more efficient. And you saw after a couple hundred solves, it dropped back down, which is a note to some people. If you do slow down to work on something and your times get worse, that's fine, because after those times, it will start getting better and you'll actually surpass it. Kind of like going from layer by layer to F2L. Almost everyone gets slower at first, but pretty soon after you start surpassing the times before because you're being more efficient. So this is more of just an update video. Nothing super crazy. I've got a few things in the works, but I just wanted to talk to you guys and say that I'm really focusing on quality content. I had a couple people recently say that I should compete with some other people on subscribers, and I love all the subscribers I have. I just never expected to get this many, and I appreciate it. But my goal isn't to get to 100 or get to 200 or whatever it is. My goal is just to make quality content that I enjoy, and the fact that other people enjoy it too is really amazing. So thank you very much. If you have any questions or anything, leave them in the comment section below. If you want to start learning Roux, check out my video tutorial. Ask any questions you have. I literally see every comment people post. So if you have a question, I will legitimately answer it, unless it's a ridiculous question that I'll just kind of ignore it. Also, if you say ask me to pin your comment, I won't pin it. But anyways, thank you very much for watching. Leave your thoughts and questions in the comment section below. Hit like, subscribe for more content like this in the future, and it's always start by SpeedCube Review for more news and reviews. Should I say SpeedCube Review or SpeedCubeReview.com? I'm really not updating my website too much anymore. So if you stayed till the end, let me know in the comment section below. That way I knew you stayed till the very end. Well, yeah.